I know we who will die. I know from Gladiator, we who are about to die salute you. And so that's why I'm like associating.
I gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to book club discussion. We're discussing. Can I borrow your book? We're discussing We Who Will Die by Stacia Stark. I almost said Clark. That's not it. Stacia Stark. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay. So. Okay, we're gonna go around.
Can you give a synopsis?
Oh yes. Okay. Some people, you know.
Time, actually, yeah.
Honestly, spoil it because I'll probably wait to read it.
Yeah, until like the next one. Or, yeah.
Alex, I feel like you use these book clubs as like a
I read them most of the time.
Okay, so what is it about? It's about in this world there's like vampires and there's people who have other types of magic. It's like it like comes into like there's like a sigil. Yeah, it's like a sigil in their foreheads, and they have like different types of magic. Anyway, this emperor who's a vampire, he's like ruthless, and he has this thing that forces everyone to like compete in this gladiator like arena, and you can usually just like fight till you tap basically, but sometimes people are just like fight to the death and the emperor just doesn't stop it. So our protagonist starts off, she competed several years ago. Her best friend dies. She's a bodyguard now. One of her brothers is very ill and requires this medicine. A vampire comes to her and says, I will give you all the medicine you need, but you need to go back to the arena to compete again and kill the emperor. And if you do that, I will make sure that vampire blood will save your brother. You never have to give them medicine again. And so she goes there and competes. And the rest I will not say because that is a spoiler. Did I miss anything?
But that sounds.
But that's a synopsis, basically.
And also, like her childhood loves, disappear.
Yeah, that's right.
And then like when she goes to fight again, like they're reunited.
Yeah, they're reunited. Reunited. It's a friends to lovers. Yeah, like childhood friends to lovers. Yeah. Anyway, so now I just want to go around and just kind of hear.
Yeah, I mean, there was like one point, yeah.
But it's not like I wouldn't say that the book has like a lot. Yeah.
I'm not like a rapid spice person.
Yeah, I will say that the actual scene itself was like good amount of spice, but there isn't a lot of spice. Like it's like the one scene, basically. So let's go around. I just want to hear what you guys thought, what you rated out of 5, and do you want to read the second one?
Okay. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I liked it. I felt like, okay, first of all, I started reading it in the audiobook. So I started listening to it, which of course, like the narrators always kind of make or break.
Always make or break.
But I did finish it out on my Kindle, and I felt like reading it, I had more of an appreciation for the twist. I didn't love how it ended. I was just it kind of felt like anticlimactic almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like with all of the like, I feel like there were many plot twists throughout that she like laid out. I don't know. There was a lot going on. I feel like a mix of like Gladiator, Hunger Games, and Vampire Diaries.
Oh, so there is
like a
brother dynamic.
Yeah.
It's like Stefan and Damon, like.
Wait.
Okay, so
that was like a good redeeming factor for it, which kept me going.
Yeah,
I love that.
I will say for a moment, I did wonder if this was heading towards a wide choose or a love triangle, and I still don't know.
Potential.
And I still don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I just don't know if it'll be a love triangle or a wide choose, but it's something is brewing.
Yeah.
You know, something is brewing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did appreciate that.
Yeah. Will you read the next one?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Me?
Yes.
Do a lot of the same. I got the same kind of sort of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't usually rate my books for vibes because I can reserve it, so I would give it 2.5.
All right.
Oh yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine.
2.5 because I feel like I enjoyed more of the last half of it than the first half of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't
Like
feel
it was a slow start for you.
yeah, it was,
Okay.
it was it was a slow start. I think also this might just be a personal preference, but I also feel like the author jumped right into like the romance novel.
Yes.
Yeah. You're fine.
Arbel and Terrence.
Yeah.
I needed a little bit more
He needed to
building.
beg a little more.
Yeah.
Like there was like
Wait,
no,
didn't he do something?
like he
So
In the past?
they were childhood friends, and then obviously their friendship did get into romance. When she went to compete the very first time, she doesn't know why, but when she comes back, he's gone.
Oh yeah.
So this is the first time that she sees him since he basically abandoned her for unknown reasons.
The other thing that was kind of hard for me to kind of get into at first was how the author wrote about the past. I didn't.
Gotcha, like the flashbacks.
The flashbacks. Yeah.
Yeah,
It took me a second to realize, oh, this is a
all
flashback.
italicized.
Yeah.
or whatever,
gotcha,
right?
gotcha. hmm
And I feel like there was less of that towards the end. So
Yeah, it was like we have enough of the past. We're good. Yeah.
I guess I like it more when she was finding out stuff.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry. Oh no, that's not you. Okay, so will you read the next one?
I think I will.
Yeah.
And then feel out how it goes.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of things introduced that I'd be
Yes.
curious to see how they
yeah.
come about in the
In the
second.
world.
Yeah,
Right. The other thing I wish they did more was there was a lot of dialogue. I don't feel like there was as much atmosphere.
gotcha. Yeah.
And like that.
I kind of agree. I think there's a lot of potential for atmosphere with it being like a gladiator kind of setting, and we really didn't get that. Like I kept forgetting that they were like technically underground the whole time. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
The other thing that was like really overwhelming for me was like, I feel like they kept putting in a lot of characters. Like
Oh
okay,
my God.
another.
Oh yes.
That's so valid.
Yeah, it was like hard to keep that like in your head. Yeah. Okay.
I agree. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I've only read, as far as remaining sequels, I've only read 4 before this, so I don't have a lot to base
No,
off of.
he's a
So I
new
was like-
romantic
so I was
lead.
like, this is bomb.
No, it is bomb. I agree with you.
I like the Hunger Games aspect. Like, I love the whole, like, kind of like people having to train to like fight. Like, kind of like fourth one where she's like trying to fight.
Yeah.
It's, like,
I'm starting to
that
figure out
scenario.
what the
I like
vibe is
the
for
Percy
him.
Jackson mythology elements a lot. But,
Yeah.
Like, like the Kelpies and the one training thing, the gods, like their religion stuff. There were a couple spelling errors throughout, which I caught in my thing, and I was like.
Oh yeah, he came into work. He was
Yeah, I
like,
was like,
there
like,
were
they spelled this
spelling
person's name
errors.
wrong a couple times. Like one of the girls who died early on, like Lyra. Like Lyra, and they said Layla once.
Yeah, but she's like a
She's like a
secondary.
long
She dies
who died
like very early.
Yeah. The ending also put this up a little bit.
Oh,
Like, they all these things, and it was like I was convinced it was gonna end with her like killing the emperor, but I guess that's kind of maybe like the longer.
We
Yeah.
didn't even see. So I'm not even sure if the emperor died.
Yeah.
Like, because
Oh,
Bran
yeah.
was like, Bran said like, oh, by now he'll be dead. But we
ending
never
kind of
knew.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like that was the whole plot of the book. Like I thought that
But
was
it-
gonna be the
yeah.
climax. Was like,
But it could be
either
like
kill
he
him or
said,
not
like
kill
the
him.
overarching.
series plot, I
Yeah,
guess.
like it could be like that's like what it is.
Can I harp on that and add to that? Like, I also don't like the way it ended because what?
No, I don't think it's funny. We're always so harsh, and I love it. I love it.
No, it's something I'm so here. Like what y'all thought.
It goes back to the whole dialogue. Like she ends with dialogue. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
yes.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Like, that specifically did make it feel a little less climax.
Yeah.
Let's look it
They're
up.
just talking.
And when you have yourself with
And it's kind of like not that big of a deal. Like she just decided to train
Which
with
is kind of like why
I was like,
figured it was
alright,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
I
Like,
thought
it's
she was
kind
gonna
of
do
like,
that anyways.
Yeah, sorry, she was gonna do that anyway.
That was
How was,
Sorry.
I have a question. How was the
yeah. I'm just
How are the
I don't remember if she said a
Like,
debut
so
or
there's,
if
like,
she
so, like, when
said
they're training
other.
to like become like part of the Emperor's Guard, there's like 3 different like phases, and I thought those were really interesting. So there was, I
Oh
like
no,
the one
she
where,
has
like,
she has
I thought that was,
other.
the best
She has
one.
one like
The one
2
where
other
Hester-
series.
Hester gets like torn apart by lions.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
But wasn't
Yeah.
that a punish? That was like
Oh, yeah,
her
this was
punishment.
punishment.
Yeah.
For drugging.
For drugging.
What was
Yeah,
her name?
Maeva.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's some sapphic representation there.
So it's like, but also they kind of just like toss that in casually, like, oh, and she got torn apart by lions, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, did she?
I think but to me that was just like to me that was like reinforcing that the casual cruelty that the emperor's like the Emperor has created, like the environment of like casual cruelty
Yeah, yeah.
for entertainment purposes, because it's always in the arena so that everyone could see that this is happening. So that's kind of like, to me, like it was a reinforcement. But you will read the second one.
Yeah. I also think I had a little bit of trouble like grasping how the sigil mark magic worked at first.
Okay, so for me,
I
it
also
looked
like-
like, you know, in the
it's like-
Ren
it's like on
Fest
their
when you
brow.
wear like the little tiara crown, you know you know, to me that's how I saw it.
Gotcha.
But I have no idea if that's how
I'm
it is.
reminding myself
But
of the
everybody's
tier,
magic
like,
is different.
Like
the
yeah.
bronze, the gold,
Yeah.
the silver, or whatever.
So like to me, it all had that shape. It was just like some were longer, some were different colors.
Gotcha.
Like that was how I.
Yeah.
I
I've
have
seen, like,
no
some of the fan art
idea.
and stuff.
And was
Oh,
it
is
like
it?
if you
Yeah,
had
yeah.
a sigil but you didn't have any magic, did that mean you were void born?
Yes.
What was the void?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was a void born technically because
Okay.
she had, so her sigil was tiny, like it didn't grow really, and so she was void born because they all are born, like if you're sigil marked, you're born with it, but it doesn't necessarily grow,
I see.
and it's until it grows that you come
Yeah,
into
like her
power.
brother. Like her
Yes.
brother.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like that vibe.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, what'd you give it?
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah.
I also gave it, I think, a 4. I'm a mood reader. I have been told I'm not, but I disagree.
A what reader?
A mood reader. So, like, to me, I can think about it critically, and if, of course, like, if we discuss it, I can be like, yeah, that and F that. But I'm more of like, I'm more of like, while I was reading it, was I enjoying it? Was I happy? And so to me, I'm like, you get a 5, and you get a 5, and you get a 5. So I very much enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I love Deadly Games books. Like they're one of my favorite plot lines. So I'm a sucker for Deadly Games. I'm a sucker for the little groveling. I couldn't fully decide if it was a wide choose or a love triangle, so that can be like being like, okay, where are you going with this? And then also I like flashbacks when there's like a mystery, because I'm always like, okay, but what did you do? Like, what happened? She was like so mad. He's like, you know what you did? He's like, I know. It's like, I don't know. What did you do? Like, what happened? So so it hit like a lot of fun points for me. Yeah.
So do you think you'll read the next one?
Yeah. I'll read the next one. Yeah.
I want her to get with Warwick like so bad.
Really?
I know.
I
I'm
want.
sorry. I
I'm
just
I was
love
Team
the bad.
Damon. I'm Team Rory. Like, I love Morley Gray.
I am more of a.
Of course.
Yeah. I straight up, I'm like, I know that I'm like, do I still want the white shoes though?
I mean, I'll take it as well.
Yeah,
As long
like,
as the birds
it's
still in
fine.
the story.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's nice. Okay, so then actually that's a great question. Where, like, you are Team Roderick, okay?
I don't know.
She's like, I actually hated them all.
I don't. We'll see.
We'll see. Okay.
See in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hard for Warwick.
Yeah.
Like I like the bad. I like a bad.
Well,
boy.
because
Like,
he is bad, but you know when they're bad, but you can tell that they know something that the protagonist doesn't know, and so he has like a plan of its own that he's like enacting, and so you're like, are you a good guy? Are you a bad guy? He's definitely morally gray. He's like a very like Zayden-esque, where he was like, I'm willing to be the bad guy as long as shit gets done, you know.
Yeah.
So like,
I'm gonna protect you even if it means doing stuff you don't like.
yeah. So he gives that vibe, which, you know, we're all a sucker for that
I do feel like her character development, like overall, was kind of weak. Like I didn't really feel like, I don't know, like I wanted more of like who each of them were.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the main character was kind of flat. Like she was supposed to be like really like strong and impressive and like this crazy fighter, but like we didn't really get a lot of that. Like it seemed like a lot of the fight scenes, like it was kind of like lucky how she ended up winning.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like a lot of her skill necessarily. I don't know.
It was like more of her instinct.
Yeah.
And they really parked on the fact that she had that
Yeah.
like messed up knee or something,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Like, and you're like, yeah. Like, they really, I was like, what?
Yeah.
But also, she reminds me of Katniss in that way, where she's skilled, obviously, just like Katniss was always skilled.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, she's not the strongest or fastest. She just like has good instincts.
Which I can appreciate.
Yeah, and she has a good heart, and so I think a lot of the whole like things kept happening to her because she kept doing good things that then other people were like, oh, damn it, fine, I'll save her because she saved me last time. Like, so it's kind of like that vibe.
I did really like the Imaginari, like the animals and stuff.
Name for
I
it
thought
too.
that was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Fun.
the centaurs and the
Yeah,
griffins.
they're all trapped underneath the Coliseum
Yeah.
too, with all the people.
I didn't really understand why. Like, why they were all trapped.
They use they like can English. They can like siphon their magic basically. They can like use it. I think
The vampires can use
yeah,
it?
I think
Okay.
with their blood, no? Or was it their am I confusing books now? I'm reading several books at once. I apologize.
Remember, like there was one thing about like the pixies, all like the
Yeah.
Emperor, like I think because they were also magical, like the Emperor was jealous or like intimidated or like scared that they would also take over, or like that they
Yeah.
were another powerful being that you couldn't like control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But so they were using it, but I think it was like somehow they found a way to like use their magic or like use them to like amplify them. I don't know if like not necessarily like, oh, you have fire, now I have fire, not like that, but more like I think just like the power, like the energy, yeah. So that was kind of the vibes. Yeah. So okay, so of the different plot lines that we were following just like her trying to kill the emperor. We were following the love story with the childhood. We were following this weird ass relationship that she was having with Rorik. We were following the friendship. So like out of all and several other ones, out of all of them, what were you guys what was like your favorite parts that you were reading? And you wish like you could read like that was like what made the book for you.
I kind of like the libraries.
Oh yeah.
They really got to be there. She's reading
Yeah, like the mystery of like
Yeah.
what's going on, yeah.
Yeah, and then like.
Oh yeah,
and
the
then that's-
gods.
yeah.
The big god, yeah.
Right, I feel like that was the moment you really got the interaction between the brothers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And it was more, I don't know, I hope there's more
Yeah.
of that.
I agree because I love the fact that they were friends and they loved each other and Rorik was constant and we never found out what he did to Rorik to like have caused that relationship to yeah. So I agree with you that every time that they interacted it was like a love-hate relationship and you can see that and it was really interesting to see.
Yeah, I like all like the scenes in the arena, like and I feel like more of that of like maybe like how it started or like why or like any other I don't know. I love the whole like the training process.
Yeah.
Or, like all the different like I don't know like those three like training that they go through. I thought that was really cool.
Mhm.
I don't know. And the scene where they blow up all of like the people.
Oh yes, that was crazy.
And they're like handing the
They blow up people.
They like and they're like handing like that
was
That
so sad.
that was a great
zero to 100. Like,
yeah,
like,
that was a good
like,
scene
this-
too. Yes,
I was like,
yes.
that on the Marta, and I was like, Jesus. I'm like, I'm like she's handing like the parents are dying, and then there's like hitting the
Yeah, not the Marta.
and then it looks like there's like charred spots for all the people.
Yeah.
The little boy looking at the
The little girl,
tree.
yeah.
I was like,
And how like the mom almost reached her. That was crazy. Yeah, same.
but I feel like it goes back to what you were saying about like just like casual violence. That
Yeah.
was, like, throughout the whole book.
Yeah.
That might be the other reason why the library thing stood out to me. There
Yeah.
was a lot of all that.
Yeah.
That's it. I think she compared to Daughter of the World, I feel like her action scenes, like all that stuff is more clear, like you can see.
Oh yes, they were very easy to follow. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you did say in Daughter of No World that it was like hard to follow the fight sequences and stuff.
Yeah, just in general, it's kind of hard to follow.
Yeah. What about you? What was your favorite thing to follow?
I really wanted more of the conflict with like the vampires and the gods, like wanting to get the sun.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like that was just kind of tacked on, but like I would have really liked to have seen more of that because that was really interesting. And like the sacrifices to Umbra.
Yeah.
There's so many gods.
Yeah.
I need like a
Mortis,
or something.
yeah.
There's so much.
Like that was really just kind of thrown in there too. Like all of the gladiators being killed and
all that
sacrificed,
mythology.
and then like they're stuck in their corpses forces, and she's being like,
Yeah,
she's
that was crazy.
she's
And
also
she, like,
communicating
played
with
them.
the god.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
That to me, I agree. That to me, that is what her sigil is, and that was why after she interacted with the Griffin, I feel like that's why she started hearing those voices afterward. Because I feel like I agree that it's something about it. I mean, she obviously we know also what else she can do at the end. With like how she gathers power, but I also feel like this is one of them.
I don't understand that either. So is how she gathers power from people she killed?
Correct.
Is that her sigil?
That is her sigil.
Okay.
So that's why I had
know that
never.
was, like, just what happened when you kill somebody.
And that's why it hadn't grown because she had always been careful to like fight to tap and fight to and not.
So has she known that this was?
No.
Okay.
That's why.
But she never knew before.
She never knew, and she never knew until Rorik was like, "What? How do you think you? What? Like literally, this man, like that's how I imagine him being like, what? Is nobody paying the fuck attention here? Like, literally, he might as well have read it.
Softball, that little wyvern that was like.
Yeah, that was cute.
Oh,
welcome to falling for the dark, morally dark guys that we're just like, should not be. Everyone's like, look at this healthy relationship. No.
I would not say healthy. That was.
I know.
That's a weird dynamic too.
I know. But it's always so funny how it's like, you have the clear, like, healthier choice.
Yeah, sure, like the good guy.
Yeah, and then you're just like,
yeah,
like, no thanks.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I loved all the scenes with Rorik in it because you could just tell that this man knew everything.
Yeah, I really
like
liked
he,
him.
and he was constantly trying to stay through. And like to me, it was funny how how people kept inadvertently, like our protagonist kept inadvertently working against him, and he's always like, I have a plan. So I really enjoyed those.
I feel like we got the most character development out of him.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I feel like our note was kind of somewhat flat. Like she kind of.
I think she was flat until like towards the end, because I think part of it was that like she refused to acknowledge her grief almost. But the moment that it was like that she like had no choice but to like face it, I think that's when she started like growing as a character. But it was almost like she was like, because she was like bold. Yeah. One of the things I liked was I don't know, I think did I tell you? I don't know. Have you guys read Throne of Glass? Okay. It doesn't matter. But in this book, she's an assassin or whatever. She's like a famed assassin. Everyone knows her. And slight spoilers for like book 2, I guess. But she then becomes like the king's assassin, and people are like, oh my gosh, she's heartless. She's like ruthless. She kills all these people. And then meanwhile, this woman is like faking their death and giving them a choice to run away. So she's not actually killing people. And I don't like that. I'm like, if she's an assassin, even if she's like conflicted about it, let her be an assassin. So. But what I liked about this book is that not necessarily that she was killing people left and right, but it was like, as conflicted as she was gonna do it. Like, and she like, and like afterwards she might have cried and thrown up or whatever, but she was gonna like do what she needed to do. Yeah, I like when authors aren't afraid to be like, yeah, and she kills them, like, and she does it, you know. So I like that. Any thoughts?
Do you think you'll read it after hearing
that?
Yeah, probably actually.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so many like different.
It's like there's like every fantasy genre is like in this.
In this,
it's like
yeah.
magic,
I do feel
magical
like-
creatures, mythology, vampires.
History.
I feel like I'm gonna read it and be like, this girl tried to do too much, and she needs to like
It does kind of.
simplify.
That's kind of how I felt.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But
I want to read it.
I kind of felt like, to me there was a lot going on, but also it
Like I'm looking at it. Sorry,
You're fine. Go
I'm
for it.
looking at it and like everything you're saying. I'm like, how is that book not twice as long as it is? Like, how did she pack all that
Because
into?
I feel like it is most definitely us being thrown in the middle of something, but also at the start of something. Like it is like to me, it is sprinkling in what it will later, hopefully, what it will later expand on.
Yeah.
But like I think I forgave it a lot of it because in her mind she was just there to do her job and survive to save her brothers. And so everything else was just like she was like a horse with blinders, like everything else was like irrelevant. And so I kind of forgave it because of that, because she was like, oh, this is happening, like none of my fucking business, I don't know. And like, so yeah.
It definitely became clear, like in the second half, like this is the first book of a series.
Yeah.
This could not
So
be a
true.
standalone.
Like,
Like, it was
yeah.
like, okay, we're not gonna know what happens. Like, you know. So I don't know. It's just frustrating to me. Like I want it to wrap up.
Yeah.
With the potential of it. Like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then like if you're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger, that's one thing. But it was like there just felt like there were too many open-ended. Yeah.
And so, Alex, to your point, like I think she threw it in with all the flashbacks, and I think that's why I didn't like the flashbacks as much. Like she just like very quickly touched on everything that was in the flashbacks, and it just like I don't know.
Yeah.
Did it feel like a lot of telling rather than?
To me, it did. To me, because and she didn't throw the dialogue, right? And so it kind of I don't know how to explain it. It's like the characters talk about what's going on.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
feel like that can feel some. And I don't know if it did in this case because I haven't read it, but it can sometimes feel juvenile when it's like rather than like, hey, imagine you're like a spy or you're new to something or new to a language. You eventually like you don't know what people are talking about things that they know their own language and they know what they're referencing, but you might not. But you're smart enough to pick it up eventually. Whereas instead of being like, we live in this coliseum under the ground.
Right.
Like we all know. Thank you.
They
You know, not that I'm.
Is this
Not
YA? What genre?
It cannot be
It
YA.
can't.
No, there was like
cannot
there
be
was some,
YA. Yeah.
there was like
It can't. But I
there was
will say, I don't know. I will say with the flashbacks that to me, what I did like about the flashbacks was that the writing did feel more juvenile, but they were younger.
Yeah.
And
It
so
kind of matched,
it kind of matched the vibe of like how they were speaking, because they were like, you could tell that they were, you know, so. But I tend to give authors a lot of credit, as we know from our discussion with Calabasas, which.
The other thing is this is in the first POV, so it's from the main character's perspective.
Yeah.
So she does actually like talk about
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really feel too strongly one way or another about the flashbacks. I mean,
Yeah, same.
they were kind of necessary because
Yeah.
we didn't really know the history with her and Tyrion. So, like, I'm glad we got one. I don't feel like they really gave much. Like, I feel like we could have gotten all that information in a different way, but
I feel like that she probably was doing it as a way to show, because like she's only outside of the arena for like 1 or 2 chapters, so I feel like this was probably her way of having us be outside of the arena without actually being outside of the arena. That's kind of what I got. I remember she posted like book club questions, and I don't know where it is.
What do you guys think of like the twist where like she actually killed the emperor and like Tiberius Coda guy?
that was crazy.
What do you think about that?
I was skeptical when Ulrich set her up to do it because I was like, we don't trust him yet, like at all. I
It
don't
was
know.
like halfway through the book. It was like
We
obviously
think he
she's
would
not
not
gonna
turn
fall.
her in immediately. Or,
And it happened too easily. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Okay, I also wish they just kept Tiberius Coda as a good guy. Remember, he was like, and then they were like, oh, he actually was bad, JK. And I was like, no, I think it would have been, he would have burnt.
Well, but what I
had
like,
to do that to like give Rick a redeeming flaw.
Yeah.
It kind of felt like a bit of a stretch. It was like, okay.
although it is kind of like, where the fuck are her questions? God dang it! I do like how it's God damn it. Oh yeah, how I like characters who do bad things but think that they're doing good things. Well, with him specifically, the fact that he was like conflicted about it. He was like, I don't want to do this, but I have to do this because it's gonna be good for all of us. Like, I like characters because I don't think you could categorize him as a villain because he was like, you know what I mean?
He did a lot to help her.
Right,
Yeah,
and so that's what I'm saying. He was a good person, but he also was zealot. When they're like, like religious, like
Zealot.
He was a zealot.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
Tiberius.
yeah.
Yes.
No, the other the other guy. Both of them, him and
Aiden.
I don't know, there's too many characters.
Albion.
you didn't find it either,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you?
Albion was like
Oh.
guard friend.
Yeah.
Guard friend.
Hey, my team will send you the link. It's also in my bio. Where the fuck in your bio? Where in your bio, my love? Where? I am in your bio.
I like the shift too when it was like,
Oh,
I feel like there was
cool,
one
yeah.
chapter where it was like, she was like, I hope nothing bad happened, and the next chapter was like, Leon just got attacked.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, there was no
I
space in
remember
between
thinking
that.
that too. I was like,
I was like,
okay,
right,
here
yeah,
we
I was
go.
like, right over the page. I was like, oh, we didn't get to sit long with
Yeah.
I guess.
Like
yeah.
things couldn't be good for longer than a paragraph.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right.
We're gonna go through the questions that they suggested for book club.
Okay, I'm interested in what these
Okay,
are.
which scene surprised you the most? For me, it was when he betrayed Leon. That was like shocking to me.
Yeah, that was sad. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think when Tyrion was the Emperor's son, I really didn't see that.
Oh yeah.
That was a good. That was
He's
like
the Emperor's son.
I think he's the Emperor's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one got me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know how to
Every chapter was
Fred
so
being
good.
torn by lions.
That was shocking. Yes.
The
Okay,
baby.
honestly, I think the reveal of her not having actually killed the Emperor. I think that one actually did get me. Like, I did not, because she said she looked at his face, and I think at that point I didn't realize that vampires could like manipulate people's minds and
Yeah, I
see
didn't know
other
that.
things.
Yeah,
So I was like, okay,
Oh.
she killed the Emperor, and then it was like, oh no, she didn't actually kill the Emperor. And I was like, wait.
And
what?
I loved and hated, but loved that Rorik was like, you suck.
Yeah. I like that too. He was like,
He was like,
"Right, that's all."
really,
Yeah.
Maybe that's
yeah.
the twist to me that Warwick is because it's like
Yeah.
this guy's right.
Yes,
That's why I'm kind of like, yeah.
you do. You do. You do.
The answer is yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like
exactly.
exactly. Stop fighting. That's
But I also feel like her escape after murdering Tiberius
No,
was
because
just
she's
so easy. Like
Yes.
Leon just helped her.
no, because Rorik specifically made it so.
Okay.
He
okay.
said because remember they made a blood pact. He's like,
Yeah.
will I get? He's like, you will not face any.
I
Yeah.
did really appreciate how thorough she was with the blood pact.
I agree.
With her wording, because that always makes me so mad.
Yeah.
When they like make a pact and it's like obviously so vague that it's
Yeah.
gonna be twisted around.
Oh,
But she
it's
was
like
so
she's like,
intentional.
I won't get hurt. My family won't get hurt.
Yeah.
Leon won't get hurt. So but the
Yeah.
hair on my head won't get
No,
hurt.
I was like, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, let's
No, I
check
like
all the
it.
boxes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, which character did you resonate with the most and why? We resonated with none of them.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Who? The friend, the one who wanted to free all the.
Ava.
Yes.
Yeah, she wanted to her dad was like such an asshole.
Her dad
That
was
was
like,
so sad.
Yeah. So yeah.
And she was working so hard to like report the appearance.
Yeah, and then Arbel took her spot.
Yeah.
On the thing.
Yeah.
That was
so tragic.
Yeah,
That was very tragic.
That was tragic.
So with her, I feel like she was like the one who was constantly checking with her humanity more than
Oh yeah,
you know.
100%.
So like
I really liked I think her name was Maris. Like in the I think Maeva and Maris ended up like being together. What was her name?
I don't remember her name, but the one who ended up
in the
with
Imperials. I
yeah.
liked her. I thought she was cool.
Yeah.
Like I thought she was like because like she was kind of mean at first,
But
and
she was
ended
just
up helping
suspicious,
Arvel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
She was
I
just
thought
like-
was cool.
Yeah, I like that. I do like how it didn't end up being like the women don't like each other thing.
Yes.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
liked how she was sus, but it was like rightfully so. She was like,
Right.
"What did you do? Like, you know,
Yeah.
what's happening here?" So they're gonna get our person killed. So I like that.
And Micah was cool too. I liked everybody in the Imperius.
Which one was he like the nice vampire?
Yeah, well, Michael was the one who was going to train Jorah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Jorah.
I know, Jorah was so cute.
Jorah in the walls.
He was so. He gave me Hunchback of Notre Dame vibes.
Wait, what?
He gave me Hunchback of Notre Dame vibes.
Yes.
He was.
That guy was
Yeah.
precious. Yeah, I
No,
guess
he was so
He was so cute. Okay. What did you enjoy about? Oh, sorry.
That's an interesting question because when you think about it, like each individual character, they do have like a very strong, like, part of a personality.
Yeah.
And I feel like all of them combined, I don't know. Combined?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just like, they're all like one way.
Yeah.
And so that's a good point because I think that makes it, that's what makes the love triangle interesting, right? Because they each,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like how honestly they're all just like doing their best to like
Yes.
be good in like a world that doesn't allow them to be.
Yeah.
So like I like that.
And
Yeah.
so they're like, they're very in their own perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agenda.
Yeah.
And it's in a good, it's like if you just like marry all of these ideas and you get a whole person.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Salad.
We get one good person. Okay, so what did you enjoy about Arabelle's character growth throughout the book?
Ironic.
The irony.
Just ironic.
Okay, no, I enjoyed that when she finally accepted that she was grieving,
Yes.
and
me
that
too.
what she
That was
and the
such a
way
big part of it.
and then the way that she was living was just not healthy.
And like opened up to Maeva and was like
Yeah.
willing to be vulnerable and like
Yeah.
accept her as
Yeah.
a friend.
For sure.
Yeah, same with Leon, honestly.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah.
that
Oh.
that
Yeah.
reconciliation was
Yeah.
so sweet.
That was
Like,
really
so tender.
Yeah. He also was
Seeing
that
the
was nice,
letter.
like I like how their journey paralleled each other,
Yeah.
and so it was kind of like
Yeah.
it's nice.
Totally.
Did you guys kind of get the vibe that he was kind of,
What?
but is he one of them?
No.
No, girl.
It's like her
Leo?
dead friend's sick.
No,
Like
I feel
that.
like that is like he is like that like paternal figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But you didn't get Rorik?
I see the taste. Everybody has different tastes.
You know what? I will look for an age gap story for you for next time. I will look for one.
But they had a really sweet relationship.
No, they did. Yeah. Somebody give me age gap.
It's like always repeats so much. Every time she got in a fight, it's like, oh, now she's flashback again to her dead friend.
Get over your death.
Get over it.
It's been 7-8 years.
The thing that rubbed me the wrong way was him making her do something, like mind controlling.
Mark?
Yeah, work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With the murdering.
Yeah.
With the
He made her
murder.
murder someone.
Yeah. But then again, she wanted to murder someone.
She kind of had to.
It's just the wrong someone. Yeah, I know.
It's hard to feel like
That's her.
Definitely after that, I was like, oh, he sucks. But then,
Yeah. But then it was like,
You know,
like that Britney whatever meme. They're like,
exactly. Yes.
like literally.
No, that's perfect.
What was your favorite part of the world building?
Every kind of the vampire, like they're kind of like
Yeah.
how they like interact with one another. I think that one scene they were all at that dinner and there was like
Oh,
that
yeah.
one like freshly turned vampire who was like on the chain or whatever. That was like crazy a little bit.
I would have liked more of that.
Yeah.
That
But
was
I also
sick.
like how even the vampires was like, that's low class.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
I like kind of like that stuff.
Yeah.
That was really interesting.
That was really interesting. I wonder if in book 2 we're gonna get more of that because now she is with
Yeah,
that.
now she's like,
yeah.
now she's like,
Yeah,
into
she's
it now.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I liked the sigil marked magic, and I wish we would have seen more of a distinction like between the layers of it, like the silver, bronze, and
Sure.
gold. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was just vampires. When I had the magic thing, I was like, oh, I did not expect.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then like the plot twist that both Rorik and Tiernan are both sigil marks and vampires. I thought that was
Wait,
a
no,
cool
it's
twist.
just Rorik.
It's just one of them.
No,
It's
because at the end Tiernan was like, "You're not the only one who's like got a sigil mark."
Oh, I thought that
At
was
the very end,
Rorik.
it was like in the last chapter.
Fact check.
Wait.
Yeah, double check, but I'm
Yeah, I don't know.
like
I remember
90%
it was
certain.
You have the source material.
We get that at the very end.
Or was it? Okay,
But
was
in
it
general,
Bran?
but
No,
it
it wasn't
no, it wasn't Brent.
No,
But
I'm
in,
pretty sure it was.
but in general, I do like the fact that like that was why the emperor captain like was afraid of his own son,
Right.
like
Because
he was so powerful, and that explains why he doesn't allow intermix. Like it's crazy to see like the source of why this prejudice exists in the first place.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting.
Because it's a threat to the emperor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I have
Look
no
at
idea. I have no idea where it is.
It's at
Maybe
the.
I'll just Google.
Yeah.
I should just Google
I
it.
have no idea.
Okay, a few more questions. Was there a specific part of the magic system that you found surprising or exciting? You said the vampire stuff. You said the sigils. Yeah,
And
I-
the imaginary.
I was about to say that. I would like that they had their own thing. You know, I like that.
Yeah, the gods like can bless the family if they praise them enough.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, Google says no, so maybe I got that wrong, but I swore somebody said you're not the only one. Or maybe it says
I thought Rorik said that to her.
maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe I mixed it up.
Okay, yeah. I know that's what you were.
Yeah.
But it is really cool that Rorik is both sigil.
Yeah,
I think that is.
and like I said, I love the fact that he was the reason for this prejudice.
Yeah.
Like it was like the emperor was like, "Ooh, no, we don't like that." Yeah.
Oh yeah. What about the fact that she could read the?
Oh yeah.
It made me like.
Yeah.
They're right.
That was crazy.
But she had that power before. She said she had that power before she killed the guy.
Yeah.
So she already knew how to read the.
So that's why I'm saying I think that it's not. I think like the death, her gaining powers because of death thing, is not her power. It is a symptom of an extension of her power. I think it is something about the fact that she can hear what the gods say, that she can read ancient language, like
Someone else's power.
something. I think it has something to. It definitely has something to do with like the gods and the ancient stuff. And I think that the whole death thing, it really is just like because of that.
No, that
Then this.
checks out.
It's like the
I didn't
what
connect
is
those
it
two
like
together.
the symptom, but not the cause, basically. Like
I
that's
didn't think about it.
yeah.
That checks out. Yeah, that would make sense then, especially with her like saving bodies from the dead people
Yeah.
or whatever. Like,
Because I don't know why, but I feel like the Griffin would have been like, "Oh, use your killing magic well."
yeah.
Like, I just feel like that. Just you know what I mean? Like I don't think that's kind of so. Yeah. And the fact that he could talk to her, like I just feel like that's like Anyway.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. If you could be any being in the world, which would you want to be and why? For example, like a vampire, sigil mark. Like, what would you want to be? I want a sigil mark. I feel like you get the best of both worlds. I have magic, and I can be out in the
You're
sun.
like killing people and stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah, that too. Yeah, the killing. He is really into that.
Jeez. Dirty.
No, not the killing people.
No, not the killing. Not the killing, I said.
Yeah, I think the sigil mark is the coolest of the magic.
I agree.
But I thought the Gorgon was really cool. With the snakes, like Medusa.
Oh, that, yeah.
And it made me think of the book we're gonna read next.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't started that yet.
Me either. For me, that will be like the last week we speed
Oh,
reading it. The last week of the month, but before we have this meeting. And then, where did it go? Okay. 2 more questions. Oh no, 3 more questions. My bad. Which trope was your favorite in the book and why? I like, trope. I mean, you know, that like love triangle, white shoes.
Awesome.
And I hate love triangles, but I like this one because you just don't really. I don't like love triangles when it's just like it's obvious. Like, was Bella ever gonna actually pick Jacob? Like, not really. You know, like I don't like that.
I feel like this could really go either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like that. Anybody else have any
No, I agree.
I love
I
it.
love
No,
triangle.
that was the
Yeah,
best
of
part.
course.
Yeah.
morally gray? We love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Not necessarily the triangle, but the gray.
Yes, the gray aspect of it. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
What
We're in agreement there.
was your favorite part about the romance? Yeah. I mean, I feel like
I
yeah.
think we're nailing this.
I
There were
think
massive
we're doing
people
really
geek out,
well.
actually,
Yeah. We're hitting all these. Oh my god! And the last question, literally, this is hilarious. Do you want Arvel to end up with Tiernan or Rorik? Rorik.
Only
I'm like folding it.
Rorik.
Like, I'm so mad they didn't kiss at the end of the book. Like,
Right?
I thought it was gonna happen at least
Okay,
once.
she built up so much tension with him so many times. I was like, it's gonna happen. I was
Okay,
like,
you
it's
know
gonna happen
what?
at
You know
least
what?
once.
Another trope. Slow
See, I
burn.
love that though. I
Slow
love
burn.
building-
I love
I
slow
love
burn.
slow burn.
Yeah.
I love tension.
Yeah.
Hey, when's the second book coming out?
Maybe that's
Like,
It hasn't even been announced yet.
I'm like,
It has
If we don't get at least a kiss in the second book, I'm
I'm
gonna
a
gonna be
kiss.
mad.
I want the whole cake.
I need that. I need that.
Oh.
Yeah. I need that Tina Arnell like, scene again.
Yeah. Oh please.
Oh my god. That's
Yeah,
funny.
no, I like that.
Yes, I agree. There were too many scenes with them like so
Yeah.
tense for us not to get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They call it
I will
Tom-
say-
like Bunny, like,
I will say if I ever interview her, I will say that like I will want to know about her writing tension. I think she does it really well.
so true.
I reached out to her,
Hmm.
so we'll see.
I know more of like
Yeah.
like what all these different lands are.
Yes,
too.
yes.
We got like a snippet of it, and there was like
Yeah.
some of the fighting thing. There were like people who like chained together or whatever.
Yeah.
I would love
I
to
want to
learn
know
that
what
too.
those are like, what those the governments are like, or something, or what those,
I mean,
like,
clearly
societal
they
aspects and stuff.
So he's saying they said that like the emperor just like been slowly taking
Like,
land.
slowly taking over.
So like they clearly don't agree with like how this is, but like you know they're kind of
Totally.
fighting their own.
It's like I would have
Battle.
expected like for this to be the first book for us to get a little more of like the history and like the politics of like what's going on.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of disappointed we didn't get
Yeah.
more of that. Like it kind of left me being like, okay.
Yeah, but that's why I think that's why, like I said earlier, I think that's why we had the flashback scenes because she knew that she was gonna focus. Like I think this character is more of like know your characters, and then maybe next book is like now know your world, you know.
Yeah.
Because and I think that's why she had the flashbacks to get, like, kind of get us a little bit out of the arena
Yeah, that's a good way.
area. So yeah. All right. Any parting thoughts about the book?
I love it. It was a good read.
It was
I had a
a
fun
ride,
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a fun time. Did after this discussion, did somebody get convinced to like rate up or down?
Okay, after this discussion, I do think I will read the second.
Okay. Okay.
I'll give it
2.75.
Ooh.
No, it was perfect.
Four?
It was great.
Yeah? Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, I like love her
All right.
fantasy now.
I'm gonna get out of live so that we can chill. All right. Thanks, everyone. We are talking about Can I borrow your book again? Thanks. We're talking about We Who Will Die by Stacia Stark, the first of a dark romantasy, dark fantasy with romance. It's dark. As vampire magic. It's really great. But yeah, that's it. So see you guys later for the next book club. Bye. And this is the awkward moment where I always forget how to end this thing, and I'm just like chilling here, being like,
I like
bye.
that with the blood on the side.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
so
it's really
cool.
cool.
It's very cool, yeah. Still-
I will go